Well, Keg Creek started in 2011. It actually started before that with a bunch of home brewers that we've been brewing together, brewing beer. Did pretty good at different contests and events. And then a local businessman here, Doug Grave, who was part of Vine Street Cellars at the time, said he would like to sell some locally produced beer in his winery that sold local wine. So we decided four of us decided to try and see what we could do, and we found a location down at 111 Sharp Street. It had been a service station, then a Bordeaux Pizza. And when we went to look at the place, it had coolers already there, it had freezers, it had things that we were going to need anyways. So we ended up renting that location, and it worked out pretty good for a while. That was in 2011. We opened for RAGBRAI. Oh, by the way, RAGBRAI's coming to Glenwood again, and we'll be open for RAGBRAI. But we sold other people's craft beer, and then we started producing our own in September of that year, 2011. And we opened in late September. Was our first day open selling our own beer. And so that happened for about 5 years or so. And then 2015 we started looking at expanding into a bigger system and a bigger facility. The building that we were in was 30 foot by 70 foot, and half of it was tap room, half of it was brew house. And so we knew we were going to need to get bigger. In our original business plan, we decided that we were going to go start small, and then with a 3-barrel system, which is about 100 gallons. And then we knew we were going to get into a 15 or 20 barrel system, so we, in 2015, decided to go to a 15 barrel system, and that's when we hired another brewer. Eric Schwartzen was here, and that's when Matt Kirsch got involved. And when Matt got involved, we came to look at his building, and he says, "How about if I can be a partner?" And we said, "Sure." And it worked out really nice. Matt's got good business sense, so we decided to, expand into this building here, which is 5,000 square feet plus, 4,800 square feet in the tap room in this area. So then we had a patio, and that was in 2016 is when we actually expanded. We were talking about 15 is when we were talking about it. In 2016 we got into a 15 barrel system, so now instead of 100 gallons we're brewing 450 gallons at a time, and then doing double batches to where we get 900 gallons into a big batch. And then we just kept growing and growing, and I think it was 2016 where we were the 18th fastest growing brewery in America. And so we got there, and then we expanded our reach in Iowa and Nebraska. And now we're in pretty much, I think we're in 75 of the 99 counties in Iowa and almost all of Nebraska that we have arrangements with distributors. And it's 2016. And then in 2018, we closed down. We were actually producing in both facilities. We had the 3-barrel system in our old facility, and then a 15-barrel system in our new facility. And then in 2018, we consolidated them into this facility where we have both systems producing and our tap room. And then in our tap room, we poured a patio out here that's 30 by 80. So our patio outside is bigger than our original building was. So it's worked out pretty good. Then we put in some sand volleyball courts, and we've got another patio that we put in, a 40 by 80 patio, where we have bags and we can have other events such as music in the summertime. The patio is a great place to come out and just hang. So yeah, it's been working out pretty good for us.